Okay, John. So I'm sure you watch a lot of golf on TV and you see the guys out on the tour, and every time that they hit a shot, they go through a pre-shot routine. Okay. Now, do you have a pre-shot routine, a consistent one?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and just go through it for me? Okay. So I saw, a couple little practice swings, before we go into the ball. Okay. I like that. One thing I didn't see, as far as alignment is picking the target.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this from right here. So what I do is my pre-shot routine, and I do this on every shot, is I stand behind the ball and take a couple practice swings, a little half practice swing. And I pick out my target. So if we're going to go to that red flag there on the right side, okay, I stand behind the ball and I take the club from the target and I draw a line back to the ball, okay, with the club. And I pick a spot in front of the golf ball about anything, 6 or 8 feet in front of it. So for me, it's going to be this old divot right here, okay? Right. So I'm going to take my couple practice swings here. Got my target, draw my line to the divot or the spot, or which have you, broken tee or anything in front of the ball. Draw my line. I come in. I set the club to that spot in front of us. Okay. Check my target. Make sure I'm still aligned properly. I come into the shot. A couple little waggles. And I pull the trigger. See, now I pulled that one a little bit to the left. So that tells me that my alignment was right, it's just my plane was a little off coming down. Okay. So pre-swing, pre-shot routine is extremely important because it gets us into a better rhythm for our in-swing. So our pre-swing fundamentals are just as important as our in-swing fundamentals, okay, because it gets us set up and ready to hit the shot. Okay, so if we're not ready to hit the shot when you get into tournament golf and more competitive, events, you got to have a solid pre-shot routine that you do on every shot, whether it's a wedge, a driver, an iron from the fairway. Okay. You need something to develop consistency in our pre-shot routine that will allow us to get into a better mental state, and when we go into in-swing. Okay. So like I said, we get that consistency, and when you got to go through it every time. I mean, you see the guys out there on the tour. Phil Mickelson has the same pre-shot routine. Ernie Els, Retief Goosen. Okay, so they all do it. The best players do it. So as an advanced player, that's something that we really need to have so it doesn't hold us back. So we go through our pre-shot routine. Once again, I find my target, draw my line, come in, couple little waggles, pull the trigger. Very good. That was pretty good there. So go ahead and pull one over and go through your pre-shot routine one more time for me. Very good.